By the end of this video, you're going to find out why something in your pocket was once considered an insult to God.
And I am John. Julie, I have to say when I first read about this, I thought there's no way this is real.
Oh, it's real, and it gets way weirder than you think. I'm Julie, and this is the Everyday Origins show.
So, before the zipper, the world's biggest problem was buttons.
Wait, people were actually afraid of buttons?
No, not afraid. But they were a huge pain. They popped off, took forever, and if you were a Victorian gentleman, it was a whole morning ritual. The one thing that everyone wanted was a fast, secure closure.
Okay, so everyone wanted a better fastener. Sounds like a simple market need.
Enter Elias Howe. He patented a clasp locker in 1851. But here's the thing, it was never a zipper.
An automatic button?
Not even close. It was a line of hooks and eyes. You still had to hook them all manually. It was a flop.
So the first attempt was basically a more annoying shoelace. Got it.
Then came Whitcomb Judson. He had a better idea. He called it the clasp locker unlocker. Big name for a big flop.
Why did it flop? Was it too expensive?
It was never the cost. It was the drama. It worked, but it kept breaking. It was like it had a personality disorder. But the name it got later, that's where the real story starts.
A personality disorder? What happened to it?
Enter Gideon Sundback, an engineer at Judson's company. He took the broken idea and made it work. In 1913, he created the modern zipper.
Okay, so he finally made it work. But where does the name zipper come from? That sounds like a dog's toy.
It was never called a zipper. It was a separable fastener. But then a shoe company started using it. B.F. Goodrich Cartaditi. They put it on a boot and called it the zipper boot.
Wait, the rubber company that made tires?
Yes, and for the first time, people called the fastener a zipper. But here's the problem, high fashion hated it.
No. Why would anyone hate a faster way to get dressed?
Because it was vulgar. They said it was a tool of the devil. One magazine claimed it was an invention for lazy people.
A tool of the devil? Because it closed pants too fast?
Exactly. But then, children's clothing makers saw the genius in it. For a child's fumbling fingers, it was a revolution.
So it was kids' clothes that saved the zipper? That's adorable and weird.
And then World War I happened. The military needed gear that could be closed fast and securely. The zipper became a symbol of modernity.
So, war made the zipper socially acceptable?
War made it necessary. And after the war, everyone wanted that fast, modern, military-grade technology in their own lives. The zipper was no longer the devil's work. It was the future.
So the zipper was called a tool of the devil, saved by children, and then perfected by a war effort? That's insane.
It's a reminder that resistance to new technology isn't about the tech. It centers around our fear of change. The zipper didn't change. We did.
So next time I zip up my jacket, it'll think of Victorians screaming about the devil. Thanks for that image, John.
That's the Everyday Origins show. So tell us, what ordinary thing should we investigate next? The zipper, the doorbell, or shoelaces? Drop it in the comments.
And if you want to find out why a simple bless you after a sneeze has a history of death and paranoia, hit subscribe, because that story is even wilder than this one.
Stay curious.